Okay, we're continuing. And yes, this gray muff goes with this fur. And it is so fun because you're getting deals. And what have you been finding lately at your thrift? Did you find this at a thrift?
Actually, no, this is from India.
Oh.
But let's see, what have we found lately? I found a beautiful English ski jacket with fur and down for about $15. It sells for hundreds online, so
Oh, wow.
that's fun.
Little Rose, could you bring the cardamom bread so I can show them what our treat was today? This was something that Elizabeth brought for our tea time. We had chicken salad, and then this is homemade cardamom bread. And she's cut it up and we ate all of that. It is so delicious. And it's so wonderful this time of year, that spice, isn't it?
Oh, it's one of my favorites.
Yes. Rose, honey, Rose, would you like to come and meet the people at the tea time? Here's little Rose.
Hello.
Rose wanted to come today, so she came along with her mother to, and tell them what you did at a beach today.
Yes, well, I enjoy agate hunting, and there was an agate beach locally, and we had a little extra time to kill, and so we thought, why not go there? And we were freezing our little fingers off, but I found a lot of nice agates I just love, so.
Agates, so she's going to polish them and maybe make jewelry. Well, if you haven't gotten your tea, get it, and
Is that
this is yours.
okay? Yes.
And I'm going to pour out
Thank you.
for Heather. And we're using red and white Christmas china today.
Thank you.
Yes, and Elizabeth.
Thank you.
And what kind of china is this that I'm using? We looked at it.
Crown Ducal.
From England, and it
Yes.
was a thrifted item. And you know, you wouldn't be able to find this now. They don't make it anymore. It's all outsourced, right?
Right.
Right.
So we are having this lovely Christmas tea, and we encourage all of you to invite a friend in, right?
Absolutely.
And it gives good motivation to get the house decorated
And dress up.
and
Right.
dress up.
It
Use
really
all
lifts
your
the spirits.
finds. Wear all your beautiful clothes.
Yes, because we have decided we do not wait for events
No.
because we
are
are
the
the
event.
event. And you are the event. And that is what will give you direction for your life. Really. Everything you do is an event. You don't have to wait for someone to give you permission, do you?
No.
And what was our other little conclusion, Heather?
When in doubt, add some more. So if you're putting on something and you're not sure, like, gosh, I'd really love to wear this, but I'm not sure if it goes with, or maybe I'll wear it another time,
Or this or that.
this or that. Just when in doubt, just add some more.
Both.
Wear both. Or wear all three.
It works. Like Elizabeth gave me this today. This is that was my other pick. And I had my red band on and then my black. And these pearls I'm wearing, they actually are reproduction Downton Abbey that I got a few years back. And I don't know if you can see them. And then Elizabeth brought me for my Christmas present this lovely cameo. And it's like they were meant to go. And that's how it works. You know, every day really can be beautiful and special if we are brave and creative. We do not have to accept a gray day. No.
No.
We have a chance to put color in it, right?
Absolutely. Just us ourselves. Not waiting for someone else. Us.
Yes. And what would you tell someone that has never had a tea party?
Start by going to a thrift store, grabbing some teacups for $1, and just buy some tea and invite someone over.
And it'll go from there.
Right.
And then when you go have tea, there are some special tea rooms that are open. You learn by observation. You know, that's how you learn. I remember on our honeymoon, my husband and I went to the Empress Hotel. And in those days, it was a real high tea. And I learned a lot just from that one experience. Rose, do you want to bring us the 3-tiered cookie plate here? And we'll show them that, because the one thing, if you can get a hold of one that makes it, I remember the Empress always did, they would have this, and theirs were much larger than this. This is a more miniature, but they would have the 3-tiered, and these were part of our treats today. But they would start with the savory, or, you know, the sandwiches on the bottom, like the cucumber sandwiches, and then the middle would be the scones and the jam, and the top would be the richer cakes. And so that is actually just every time you go to a tea room, don't you learn something?
Absolutely. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
And I thought the Secret Garden, we used to go to the Secret Garden, but then it's been closed. So that's why we started having our own tea parties. And I learned at the Secret Garden, their secret is they give everyone their own pot of tea. And that makes it so much easier for serving, you know, a small pot of tea. So the lady isn't running back and forth, you know. So there's lots, let's try our tea. Well, this is really good, isn't
Delicious.
it?
Oh wow, it's so good.
The Earl Grey Ahmad bulk tea is what we are serving today. And actually it came from your mother, Jamie. Lady Jamie gave me tea. Yes. Well, you know, we are really happy to be together and just wanted to share this time with you. And it is St. Lucia Day coming, and that is why I have this Swedish kind of red candles here. I'll pick this up. And every year we have all gone, our families, different friends, to the Yule Fest at the First Covenant in Seattle, which is a Swedish church. And I'm actually Norwegian, but they adopted me and I adopted them, the Swedes, because that was my real contact with my Scandinavian heritage. And so last Sunday you went, didn't you?
I did go, absolutely.
It was, tell what Lucia Bride is.
You know, it's a celebration of Saint Lucia, who was a martyr for the Christian faith back in the times of the early church. And Scandinavian, specifically Sweden, celebrates it on the darkest day of the year. The oldest girl goes around with and serves breakfast to her family, and she wears a white robe and a red sash and candles in her hair. And so they do something similar at the church and serve Swedish treats afterwards. It's absolutely beautiful. It's part of our Christmas traditions every year, and we usually celebrate it with the shoemakers. So
yeah, we've gone for years and years. There's a group of families that we're all very close, kindred heart friends from years. Actually, several of us were all married the same year. And so we were in each other's weddings, and then this Lucia Bride celebration, though we all lived all over Western Washington, we'd all go the first Sunday in December, 4:00 in the afternoon, and all the ladies wear their Swedish costumes and serve cheese and cardamom bread and the spritz cookies and lots of coffee. And then the choir would sing all the beautiful Swedish hymns in Swedish, the beautiful, oh my goodness. And the man that used to be there was from the opera. Do you remember his name? Jan Hedberg. And he sang O Holy Night in Swedish, and the whole church was lit with candles, only candles, and all the wonderful decorations. And it was a wonderful way to start Christmas, because it's the beautiful old 100-year-old Covenant Church built on a round, sits at Bellevue and Pike, Seattle. And so then we would all drive around Seattle and see the lights, and sometimes end up at St. Mark's Cathedral for Compline.
Right, or come to our house and have dinner.
We often go to the Cornnuts house. Yes, So, and Heather, she grew up in this area too. And you were married at,
Oh, yes. Immaculate Conception Church, which is the oldest Catholic church in Seattle.
in Capitol Hill.
Yeah, Capitol Hill.
Yes,
It's been a while. We got married 15 years ago. I had to stop and think for a second.
yes. And she's married to a doctor who works in the Bellevue area.
Yeah.
And you are by profession, even though you're a mother at home now, but
Right. I'm a nurse practitioner,
yes.
family nurse practitioner, but currently stay-at-home mother, which I love.
Yes. And Elizabeth is a mother also, and she
Yes.
also teaches part-time.
Mm-hmm. First time.
And do you want to tell where you teach?
At Northwest.
University.
Yeah, psychology.
She's a psychology professor. So we have all the bases covered here, don't we? Yes. And tea times are so healthy, physically, spiritually, and emotionally, because you're connecting with others in a positive setting, and good words are so important for our life, aren't they?
Mm-hmm.
And our health. Yes. We create our worlds with our words. God created the world with words. Well, thank you so much for joining us today. And we are so happy that you have been with us. And I pray you have a wonderful, wonderful Christmas. And did you want to say anything else, Elizabeth?
God bless you and have a great week.
And did you want to say Heather?
Yes, likewise. And thank you so much for having us into your home for such a
Oh,
special occasion.
Very
It was
special.
really, really fun.
We love it.
my pleasure. Thank you so
a
much.
wonderful holiday, everybody.
Yes.
Yes. Thank you again, and God bless.